In the status quo, laws are enforced to maintain social order and security. Those involved in self-harming or other harming actions such as rampant addiction to face legal consequences. This is not solely due to socio-economic factors, but because of such actions have a generation of detrimental effect on broader society. Even if the direct victims are not immediately visible, the state does not double punish but rather upholds the law for the greater good. This approach, while seemingly strict, is a necessary preventive measure to maintain a stable social structure. Firstly, while laws in the status quo are proportional and essential, the principle we want to emphasize is how law must function as a protective bulwark for society, fulfilling the government's primary responsibility to maintain order and security. Law is not only created Law is not only created to preserve social order but also to provide retributive justice and deterrence. It is a way to protect law-abiding citizens and maintain social integrity. Therefore, a law is only proportional if it effectively deters crime and provides just consequences for those who violate it. The government has a monopoly on this culture first because it is the trusted entity to protect citizens. If this power is weakened, the public sense of security will erode. The first speaker claimed that the government fails because victimless crime occur. This is a reversal of logic. Crimes, including so-called victimless ones, occur despite government effort, not due to its failure. Systemic poverty and mental health issues are complex problems that cannot be solved simply by decriminalizing actions. On this contrary, this criminalization can worsen this problem by removing incentive to seek help and ignoring inherent harm. Criminalization does not worsen due to social stigmatization. It aims to prevent harmful action and protect society. Criminal records exist as a consequence of choices made, and they are an important mechanism to protect employers and general public. Allowing infraction without consequences will only encourage repeat behavior and create an unsafe environment. Prison, while imperfect, serves as a deterrent and a means of isolating individuals from society to protect law-abiding citizens. Society does not brand them as a criminal without reason. They are criminal because of their actions. We believe that on our side, we provide stronger proportionality. We do not equate victimless crime with murder, but we uphold that every violation of the law has consequences. We are the ones who truly give people a chance to better their lives through strong law enforcement that compels behavioral change, followed by appropriate rehabilitation programs. Law enforcement by the police is a crucial first step before social worker intervention can be effective. Without law enforcement, individuals might never reach the point where they are willing to accept help. So the impact, firstly, is that we provide justice and proportionality to society by restoring the purpose of law and the government obligation to maintain security. This protect the majority of law-abiding citizens. Secondly, we protect the most vulnerable actors, namely the general public, from the negative consequences of the widespread crime that would arise the decriminalization. Secondly, because people are less likely to reoffend under a strong law enforcement system, the public trust is in the law itself is ultimately greater because when people see that the law is effective, they ultimately trust law enforcement more. And therefore, on our side of the house, we are able to much better than this because we are able to truly address the root issue by imposing strong deterrence alongside rehabilitation. We give them strong motivation to truly go through the go through the problem, and also we give them a clear incentive not to turn to this type of victimless crime in the first place. And this is likely to be done because, firstly, we think that in the status quo itself, people want to be protected, and therefore when the government actually shows that they are protecting people, the people are much more likely to support and commit to this system. And secondly, if the opposition want to bring up things like conservative people being conservative, we don't think this is likely because on our side of the house, we assert that these activities should not be normalized, but we actually give people a way for them, an active way for them to help themselves through structural consequences and support. But secondly, because this apartment and capacity and fund for things like law enforcement while simultaneously supporting mental health and social economic betterment, we make it much more effective for them to actually reach the correct segment of society. Like for example, we are able to give much more target aid towards low-income communities while ensuring there are mechanisms to prevent them from turning to things like prostitution. So they are much likely to be productive to produce things like business, for example, because of their basic order and safety needs are fulfilled. And also, the psychological help becomes much more effective because those who seek it do so within a clear legal framework. And so the impact is significant. Firstly, because we give better legitimacy and trust to the government by the people, because we are able to reduce the number of people who are reoffending, and we are able to maintain the protection and that the government provides. But secondly, we increase the productivity of the people because instead of under the proposition where we risk creating a more chaotic society, we are ultimately able to integrate people affected by crime to be much more productive and to contribute towards the economy. Therefore, creating better businesses, better accessibility from the economy by the people. So therefore, on the scale, i.e. maintaining social order and protecting people is much more significant on our side of the host of than the decriminalization. But secondly, the prerequisite for an effective legal system is the trust that people give toward the government that can only happen when the law is not protecting